Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everybody's doing good. We are gonna do some modern gaming. Not something that we normally see on the channel, but hey, my setup has changed a little bit since cold weather has finally hit. So I moved inside, closer to the PlayStation, closer to the rotor. Hopefully things will go well. And this is a game I really enjoy. It's probably the game that I most enjoy from the Dark Souls type gameplay, and happy to bring that to you guys. Let's get into it. I am going to be playing Butterfly Gardens. I'm not super good at these particular games. I just want to enjoy it, and I want to enjoy this with you guys. We're going to be doing a dex build. Normally I go with more strength, but we are going to see how this goes. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me?
We got the blue butterfly. Classic for a Pinocchio story. So, in case you didn't know, I'm not going to spoil too much, but this is a messed up Pinocchio story.
We need your help. Ah, there you are.
I have some items that were from pre-order. We're not going to get into those right now. Left arm of steel.
Jimmy already started soon.
Jiminy.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Alright, so we've got a used belt, so we've got some items on our top and bottom belt I can use, and I have like an extra one. So let's go ahead and now I got a glow butt.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
This game is gorgeous.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Alright, so we've got Path of the Cricket, Balance, Path of the Bastard, Dexterity, Path of the Sweeper, Strength. I was hoping, well, I know they're working on a sequel to this, well, a sequel of some sort. We're not exactly sure what that is, but I was hoping that they threw out like a couple of extra items. Not items, but like playstyles. Let's go with Dexterity.
Hotel Krat. Recommend escaping from this location.
Alright, a little bit of stutter there. Alright, looking good, looking good. Ooh, look at this, we gotta get these bodies. Oh, I love a dexterity build. So good. I normally do yeah, no. That ain't gonna happen. We've got a pulse cell. This is our standard Souls-like healing flask type thing. Right. Got the lock on. Got our dodge. I love the physics for these guys. This is pretty messed up, kind of on the gory side of the game. enemies you can't go through. Zap. So I'm gonna have to go the long way around.
A station employee has the train station keys.
Alright, so I've got an L1 for a guard. Can block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successful, character will take reduced damage, but it will consume stamina. Reduced damage will be transferred to Guard Regain. Guard Regain accumulates but gradually decreases over time. When you have Guard Regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. So that means it's a very aggressive, focused playstyle for this game. If a guard succeeds right after being hit, it triggers a Perfect Guard. When Perfect Guard is successful, you will not receive damage, only stamina is consumed. You can use Perfect Guard to destroy an enemy's weapon, or put the enemy in staggerable status.
You cannot see in the dark. Switch the on and gentle light on the name.
Nice little stabby stab. Thermite. That's a throwable item. Does like some fire damage. Whee, stamina. Sneaking up. Such a good. I love the animations to this game. I have played other ones like Bloodborne, and I like Bloodborne. I slogged through it because I really like the setting. Alright, let's take a look at this. Passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive. Anyone. Let's sneak up again. Oh, there we go. We got those dim ergo fragments. You can break those to gain some extra, basically souls. Lock device. There are doors and ladders all throughout Krat that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down the ladder to create shortcuts. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Fable Catalyst. Oh, and we got our first big bad. Not a boss, but he is our first sort of see if I can get away from him. Doing so good. There we go, staggerable. Hold R2 for a charge attack. While you're attacking, a white outline will appear around the enemy's HP bar. When this happens, you can make enemies staggered with a charge attack or with Fable Arts. There we go. Fatal attack. Face a staggered enemy, R1. Fatal attack can be performed on staggered enemies. Successful. Heavy damage. Alright, so we got the Krat Central Key. Oh, and we got some something to wear. Defense part. Alright, so I got the Workshop Union basic frame. So this will increase my weight, but my physical damage reduction goes up by 4.25. Hell yes. I don't think I have anything else. And I don't have any amulets. Those are things that sort of modify you, give you cool little quirks and stuff. Sawtooth wheel, another throwable. I don't really use throwables all that much. Where was it? I believe it was somewhere over here. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this door. Oh, that's right. We also have something, weapon durability. It's not really my favorite concept, but I also don't like breakable weapons and stuff like that for, you know, the more recent Legend of Zelda games. Look at that city. Everything is destroyed. Use a Stargazer for fully recovering HP and stamina, as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. It's pretty standard for a Soulslike game.
It's called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
So let's level up. Okay. Use held ergo when spending ergo to level up or make a purchase. Held ergo can also be used. Only held ergo in the bag can be used, while the held ergo in storage cannot. Alright, so we've got our vitality, which sort of increases your HP, your guard regain, and like looks like it improves physical, fire, electric blitz, and acid defense. We got our vigor, which increases our stamina, and, you know, also increases our defense. We got our capacity. That increases our legion, which is like that mechanical arm, like stuff that it can do. Reduces our weight, which weight is a huge thing in this game. And we've got motivity, which is like our strength. And we have our technique, which is like our dexterity type stuff. Also improves our weapon physical attack depending on what weapon we have, and our advance is more like our special attacks. Basically it would sort of be like magic for some of the older Souls-like games. It improves like some of your special defenses and things like that. Let's go. I'm going to improve capacity a little bit. Should still have enough for another level. So I am going to, let's see, this increases my motivity by 3, and our motivity increases it by 1, but because I'm using a dex weapon, let's go with technique. Not something I typically will do, but yeah. Alright. Fable Arts. Use Fable Art while guarding. Use Handle Fable Arts, so like special abilities. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable Arts. Fable Arts use up Fable slots, and different Fable Arts use different numbers of slots. Charge Fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. Oh, I should use some of those items. Give me one sec. I did have some items I could use. So, R3, add ergo. So we've got 4 dim fragments. Let's improve. Ooh, yes, improve our technique. That means everything gets reset again. I'm also healed. That's also basically the same function. There we go, we got these two. Fable Catalyst gives me more like recharges my Fable art and stuff. There we go. More Sawtooth Maple. Oh, I don't feel any need to start using items. Long range attacks. Always good. I'm really liking this next turn. I should have tried this way sooner. Gotta get out here. Ah, I got... Oh, I did that so wrong. Alright, what do we got? Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop and Vanini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything that they could to alleviate the situation. The task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. Remember that name. However, there's no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties as the city braces for resurgence of the petrification disease. The citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape to the Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. Lots of terms in there, lots to just sort of let that sink in. Welcome to the city of Krat, in honor of Valentinus, who erected the cornerstone of origin. Valentinus. And we've got a puppet hanging there. Dash. Press and hold circle to dash, which I've been doing. Basically, I grew up with Devil May Cry, so it's smash all the things. Also Legend of Zelda 2. You gonna come my way? Yeah, he sees me. Unfortunately, no go on this one. We got a sad puppet over here smashing the wall. Some dim air. Okay, so you see in the upper right hand corner. Oh, you can't see that right now because of my my camera's in the way. But it's blue. I have enough ergo in order to get another level. Now, I've seen some people do some crazy stuff in this game. We're talking like level 1 playthroughs of the entire game. It's insane. Nice little ergo fragment. Momentary glitch. Sure. That's how the world ends. Got stuff locked up right there. Everything's raining. We got a big boy. Fury attack. Some enemies become red and use a strong attack called a fury attack. You can't guard fury attacks, but you can move out of the attack's range or counter with a perfect guard. Load him up. Too bad you can't take weapons and stuff like that. Oh, look at these flames! I'm gonna run.
Destination Hotel Krat.
There we go. Hotel Krat, right up there.
Multiple locations for observing the destination.
There we go. I gotta track this guy. I'm not strong enough. I know there is somebody with a firearm up here, just waiting to take me out. It's gotten me way too many times before. This dude. He's just waiting. Taking this little detour. Alright, so I can attack as I fall. I see you. Ah! Smack him. Look at this, that's a puppet. Sword goes away. It might be actually right around this side. I think it's through here. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. So that thing that was locked behind a door. Right here. Panini's Urgent Repair Tool. So if my weapon, in a pinch, I can't take time to do this thing, I just use that and it'll immediately repair it. I try not to use items too much. Okay, that's where I came from. Got a couple. Oh, here you are. Okay, come down the. There you are. Oh, he already came down. This game is really good for getting blindsided. Enemies love to do that. Oh, looky, where we couldn't open up before. Now we can.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Ooh, this thing. Another stargazer. Oh, let's save. Let's add my ergo. Got lots. I'm sorely tempted. That increases my defense a lot. Let's go heavy on that.
Hello there. Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets.
Another name
You
to
didn't
remember.
hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
Alright, what do we got? So, Fable Catalyst, I think I'm... Okay, so sold out. Throwing Cell, I think that's acid. Oh, battery, so electricity. We've got Electric Blitz Abrasive. So, adding that to my weapon will make it electric and do more damage to something. Puppet Saber Blade. Wintry Reaper's Blade. I'm not familiar with that one. I don't think I ever use that. And Great Sword of Fate. So that is the other side, like a strength-based build. This is the Saber is the more even one. But this, the Wintry Repair Blade. Storm Stab. 98 plus 29. Let me see what I currently have. Is 98 plus 20. Oh, okay, so I'm already using the Wintry Repair's Blade. Okay. There's no real reason to buy a second one. Now, I could use the Azure Dragon. Oh, it is much more powerful, but it's not what we're going for. That's what I normally will play the game through with. Got something over here. Introducing the Parade Puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I'm the Puppet Master. I like singing and matching with people, or marching. The Parade Master has the following functions. 16 jolly songs, only 16? Come on. Cheerful laughter and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children. Strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. The Parade Master was made big in commemoration of the grand exhibition. Check out the charms on the eve of the upcoming exhibition. 378. Oh, do I have any other? And here we go. I don't have anything. Let's try it. Great entrance. Alright, let's... Hang on. Regain my stamina. Ah! I have no idea what that even does. So a little bit wider weapon, like with a much bigger reach. Oh. It's got a reach. Oh, iframe. Almost have him. Oh, we got him first try. Woo. All right, Braid. We got a cool. That's back this way. I want to go save. For this first episode, we were going to get up to Hotel Krat. I'm going to go hotel. Go. And let's improve our capacity. Capacity is huge in this game. You definitely do not want to be encumbered at all. Catalyst. ergo fragments. Right, Hotel Krat. Greatest luxury you will ever experience. Treat yourself to an...
One
I
more
missed
thing I
something.
should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
ICP. We got some puppets here. Tried to get in, did not work for them. Hidden Moonstone. Upgrade normal weapon blade up to +3. A rare enhancement material that can be obtained different parts of Krat. We upgrade the blade of common weapons. Moonstone was not from this world, however, was most optimal enhancement material. In the urgency, technicians push forward with using the Moonstone for weapon upgrades without time to review it any further.
Welcome to the Sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
Alright, my first lie.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
Very important to know.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Springs react. Alright, open the door, my dude. That's a heavy ass door. Roll credits. Oh, perfect. Especially playing this game, you can see in the background how we have ball-jointed dolls. This is quite opening too. And this is telling a great story right from the start. And exhibition. Music in this is wonderful. That's the sign. So we got these puppets teaching people. Then something goes wrong. It's a bad day, for sure. That's the big guy we just fought. Love the accents in the stop sign. Dun-dun-dun. This director did such an amazing job with this game. Level through Sophia using the ergo in your possession. Okay, here we go. Hotel Krat.
I'm so happy to see you. is Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers. But we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous
That's a cool
for
sounding street
humans.
name, too.
And that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
Alright, you can level up through Sophia. Okay, so that was the thing that was on the... Increase your stats when you level up. I do not have anything... Oh. That's not enough. I need a little over 1,000.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Gemini is fine.
Sure.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful.
So that's
Clever
basically something that brings me back to, like... Alright. Teleport to hotel where last stargazer used. Pocket watch used from Sophia. The power inside the watch returns the user to the last stargazer visited or to the hotel stargazer. Pocket watch imbued with mystical power. Power of the watch turns back time to when the boy was in peak condition. Now, this is the other thing that I was thinking of just for a second ago. Immediate character death upon use. Basically, oh crap, I'm in a bind. Might as well just use it. Unfortunately, it releases all of your P organ energy, which is, we'll get to the P organ. That's basically your stand-in for a heart. So you die upon use. Old man feared the possibility of his son failing to awaken properly and going into a frenzy. The initialization device was made necessary evil for delicate readjustments. So basically, it's a failsafe.
I'll use my power to help you.
So I just want to activate the save function. And that is where we're going to call it there for now. Thank you guys for joining me. This has been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to bring you more of this game. And I'm glad to finally be doing some more modern gaming. So expect more in the future, and I'll see you guys next time. There's always something for everybody. Have a good one.